Hello Gemini, this is your April reading for 2023. I'd like to say thank you for everybody who has subscribed to my channel. I'm really grateful for how my channel is growing, and just a big thank you. I'm going to put a link in the description box below to my sister's YouTube channel, Anything Spiritual. So if you enjoy the content I put out, then have a look at my sister's content as well. She also does monthly readings for each star sign. It's totally free to subscribe to both mine and my sister's YouTube channels. And especially if you click that notification bell, then you won't miss any future videos that we release. Okay, Gemini, let's see what April has got in store for you. There's some kind of victory coming for you in April, Gemini. And for single Geminis, I really do feel that this could be meeting somebody really special. Because as I look at that card, I just get this overwhelming feeling of love and happiness. So look out, Gemini, in April if you're single, because I really do think that you could meet somebody special. For those of you who are already in relationships, then your somebody special may do something that really melts your heart this month. Pay attention to your dreams as well with the moon card here, because reoccurring dreams is your subconscious trying to give you a message. Your subconscious is trying to tell you something if you have a dream that keeps reoccurring. So if that is happening, then pay attention to what that dream is, who's in it, where are you, what's happening, and try and work out what you think the message could be. Also, with the moon card, it can mean paying attention to how you feel at certain times of the month. We all know, how the universe works. You have the tide that comes in and out with the moon that's coming in and out. Everything is like reacts to something else. And this is what the moon card's telling you, is pay attention to how people are reacting, what moods they're in, particularly if there's something important that you want to do or say. Then pick the right moment, pay attention to what is happening around you so that you can pick the right moment to say something, especially if it's something important that you need to get right the first time. Because if you say the right thing at the wrong moment, then it can have a totally different effect than if you say the right thing at the right time. Okay. You've also got the King of Coins. So that's saying for you to be in charge of your finances. You can see that king there sat on his pile of money. So he is somebody who is down to earth. He's a loyal person. But to me, that is saying, keep an eye on your finances this month. Make sure that you're in control of everything. Make sure you know all your direct debits that are going out your bank. Make sure there's nothing that's going out that shouldn't be. Can you tweak anything? Can you make a deal with any of your providers to get yourself a cheaper contract? And also, I'm looking at this big sun in the background, because of course you've got the moon there and then you've got the sun here, and it's really large. And again, the sun, it just brings warmth and happiness. So in general, I feel for you, Gemini, that April is going to be quite a positive month. I know down here you've got the Eight of Swords, and the Eight of Swords shows somebody who's struggling to make a decision. They feel that they can't move ahead in a situation. They feel that the pathway in front of them is blocked because you've got all these swords there. But it's not physically blocked. It's a mental blockage. It's like you not being able to make a decision or decide something, and you just can't move on from it. You just can't get this thing out of your head. So again, it could be to do with this reoccurring dream. You can't get this thing out of your head. You're feeling confused, but it's all mental, Gemini. It's all you overthinking. So once you make your decision, everything will calm down. You just need a clear head and clear thoughts. But you've got the Hierophant card next to that. And that tells me that there is somebody in your life who you look up to. This could be a religious person, or it could also be a hierarchy person in your family or group of friends, somebody who always gives good advice, somebody who you can trust, somebody who is quite professional in their mannerism. They're quite a traditional person, got high standards, and they can help you. So, you know, go and speak to that person. If you feel comfortable with them, you feel you can trust them, you always admire them, they've reached a good position in their life. So, you know, go and speak to them, and they can give you some ideas here with the Seven of Wands. They can give you some good advice on how to overcome your blockages, how to overcome your challenges. So it's worth speaking to that person because they could give you some really good sound advice. Okay, we've got some spirit animal cards here, so we will just shuffle that. Swan spirit, time for a deep dive. Look how elegant that swan is with all those flowers around her. So it's time for a deep dive, and I feel that relates to the Eight of Swords. A deep dive. It's time to go deep into your thoughts, to try and work out what is it that you feel is mentally blocking you. What is it with that reoccurring dream? What is it with those thoughts going round and round and round in your head? Do a deep dive. Where do they originate from? How did all this start? And when you've worked out what caused these thoughts in the first place, you'll be able to work out how to get rid of them. But also this person can give you some really good advice to overcome the challenges and the blockages. Well, Gemini, I hope you've enjoyed your reading for April. It does feel really positive. For those single Geminis, look out for that new romantic person that you could meet in April. Best wishes to you all. Thank you for watching, and I hope I'll see you again next month.